As Nexus flourished with newfound curiosity, Lara's hub of exploration became a central gathering point for thinkers, dreamers, and creatives. Her initiative, dubbed the Horizons Project, aimed to dismantle the walls of dimensional indifference and encourage exploration beyond the mundane. The project attracted diverse participants, including artists, scientists, and philosophers, each eager to push the boundaries of perception and understanding. Every week, the gathering featured discussions, workshops, and demonstrations that explored various concepts from both Nexus and other dimensions. Lara invited speakers from Varyth, who used their unique abilities to express ideas through music, light, and even sense, creating multi-sensory experiences that captivated Nexians. The ways in which these beings communicated challenged conventional notions of language, revealing that understanding could transcend words. One of the most memorable workshops involved a Varythian known as Elanai, who had a deep understanding of emotional resonance. Elanai guided the participants through an exercise in which they would create representations of their feelings using colors and sounds. As the room filled with pulsing light and harmonious tones, participants found themselves connecting on a level that surpassed their everyday experiences. Feelings are the thread that binds dimensions. When you embrace your emotions and share them, you tap into the very essence of reality. Inspired, Lara began to see the potential of fusion, where different dimensions could inform and enhance one another. She proposed collaborative projects that would bring together artists and scientists from Nexus and Varyth to co-create works that crossed dimensional boundaries. One such collaboration involved a team of Nexian engineers and Varythian architects who developed an interactive installation called the Nexus Garden. This project consisted of living sculptures that reacted to the thoughts and feelings of visitors, growing, changing, and shifting based on their emotional states. The elegant forms, made from bioluminescent materials sourced from Varyth, created a magical environment where visitors learned to express themselves freely, fostering a deeper understanding of both their internal lives and their connections with others. As the project gained momentum, Lara faced resistance from powerful industry leaders in Nexus who viewed the emerging movement as a threat to their control. They had built their empires on predictability and profit, and the idea of an interconnected community based on emotional resonance and dimensional exploration unsettled them. They began to spread rumors, claiming the Horizons Project was a hoax and that Lara was delusional. Despite the challenges, Lara remained undeterred. Encouraged by her growing community of supporters, she organized a grand exhibition to showcase the initial results of the project's collaborations. This event would be the culmination of their efforts, designed to bridge the gap between dimensions and provide a tangible experience of interconnectedness. The night of the exhibition arrived, and the atmosphere buzzed with excitement. People gathered in the heart of Nexus, where the Nexus Garden stood, brightly illuminated, mesmerizing all who neared. Visitors were guided through a series of immersive environments that shifted with their emotions. Glowing flowers blooming in response to joy, cascading waves of sound calming anxious hearts, and moments of collaborative creation unfolding before their eyes. As the presentation began, Lara stepped onto the stage, her heart racing with anticipation. She reflected on the journey they had embarked upon and addressed the crowd with passion. Lara, Vo. Tonight, we stand at the intersection of two worlds, two realities that can enhance one another. We may have begun as separate beings, bound by the constraints of our own dimensions, but we are now connected by our shared experiences, emotions, and creativity. The crowd erupted in applause as Elanai joined her on stage, a radiant figure embodying the spirit of Varyth. Together, they invited attendees to participate in creating a collective piece of art that would symbolize their interconnectedness. As hands joined and colors flowed, the air filled with a rich symphony of sounds, harmonizing beautifully. As the night progressed, something extraordinary happened. The energy created by the participants began to resonate with the frequencies of Varyth, causing ripples in the fabric of their dimensional boundary. Suddenly, a portal blinked open, much like the one Lara had first encountered. But this time, it was pulsating with vibrant energy, welcoming those willing to step through. With trepidation and excitement, some in the audience took a leap of faith, crossing the threshold into Varyth. There they found a stunning realization, the beauty and potential of a reality where thoughts took form and differences were celebrated. They laughed, danced, and created side by side with their Varythian counterparts. As the evening drew to a close, Lara watched as the once rigid barriers of dimensional indifference crumbled before her eyes. The audience returned, changed by the experience, their minds ignited with the possibilities of exploration and collaboration. In the days that followed, the movement continued to grow, fostering connections between Nexus and countless other dimensions. Through shared experiences, emotions, and creativity, the inhabitants of both worlds discovered that their differences could deepen their understanding of life itself. Lara's quest had transformed into a shared journey, where dimensions no longer existed in isolation. Instead, they became vibrant threads woven together into a tapestry of experience and connection. With each passing day, Nexus was no longer just a place bound by indifference. It was a thriving hub of creativity, empathy, and exploration, a testament to the infinite possibilities that lay beyond the horizon.